Hi ladies, hope you're all doing well. So today's video is another hijab tutorial. This one's going to be a little bit different to my usual. So a company reached out to me and sent me 4 of their hijabs. I picked these hijabs and I'm so happy with my choice. I went a little bit out of my comfort zone. I picked suede, ribbed jersey, silk, and this one, which is I think satin modal. I'll leave all the details on the screen and down in the description box. But yeah, the company's called Culture Hijab Co. They do gorgeous hijabs and I am so happy with them. You'll see in the video how I style each one. Make sure to use code Sakina10 for 10% off your order. They do ship worldwide, so yeah, if you do like a specific hijab material you want to see more looks of, then just let me know down in the comment section and I'll have a look, see which one's the most popular, and we'll do a more detailed hijab tutorial for you. Anyways, if you're wondering where my contacts are from, they are from Mesmerize. I'm sure you know by now if you watch my videos. Make sure to use code Sakina10 for 10% off with them. I'll leave the direct link to their website down in the description box, and the colour that I have on right now is honey, I believe. Anyways, enough talking, let me jump right into the video and show you all the hijabs that I have and how you can style them. Okay ladies, so the first hijab I'm going to be trying out is this one here. It's a beautiful square silk hijab and I believe it's in the style Havana. The first look I'm going to show you actually is inspired by my mum. She wears square hijabs actually only, and this is how she wears hers. So what I'm going to do is grab this from the top, and then I'm going to create a triangle like this, but because I want coverage at the back I'm not going to do it in half because square hijabs tend to be quite small. I'm kind of going to do it like a third of the way, and then what you want to do is put that over your head. I already feel like I'm Turkish. So you want to put that over your head, and you definitely want to wear an undercap because these are very slippery, and we've got the coverage at the back. I know this doesn't match, but I'm not going to go out like this, I promise. So then you want to just grab it like that and then pin it underneath. And this specific style is good for those who feel like they have a double chin. So what you want to do is grab a bit from here and take it around and then pin it right here. So I'm just going to use a normal hijab pin, and then you can actually just leave it like this. You can tuck this bit in your top and that would give you even more coverage, like so. Or what you can do, and what I would do, is basically grab this bit and grab this bit here, take it around and just tie it at the back, and I feel like that just gives a little bit of a neater look. And this is the first look using the beautiful silk hijab. Mama's already actually put dibs on this hijab. As soon as she's seen it on my story, she's like, that's mine, I'm having it. But I kind of want to keep it now because it's gorgeous, it's so beautiful. I love the colours, I love the design, it's just really nice. Anyways, the second look is basically I'm going to try and turn this hijab into like a more rectangular style hijab, just because of the look that I have in mind. So what you want to do is take your square hijab. You just want to basically place it over your head like this, and you want one side long and one side short. And what you can do is fold it a little bit. I may give it a bit of a fold just to help with the way it looks. Yep, and then I'm gonna pin it under here basically. I say like so much in my hijab videos. I know I've noticed, and you guys have as well. But I can't help it. Then what you want to do is bring all of this to the front, to the right side. Okay? And then you do have the coverage at the back, so don't worry about that. And then you're left with this really long bit. So what you want to do is just take that and wrap it around. So just take all the material all the way around, and you can stop here and bring this bit around, and you'll be left with this kind of style. And what I'm going to do is probably just tuck it in here. Ugh, I love how they just completely mismatch. Anyway, so I've tucked it in. I just feel like it looks a bit tidier and neater that way. And I've just left this bit a little bit out. So this is the second look. I feel like with silk hijabs, they're quite elegant regardless of how you wear them. They just automatically make your hijab style look that little bit more elegant. Anyway, let's move on to the second hijab that I picked from Culture Hijab. Okay, so moving on, the second one I'm going to be styling is this right here, which is their Suede Hijab. I think this is in taupe, I'm not sure. I'll leave all the details on the screen and down in the description box. So if you need anything, just have a look down below and you'll find what you need, hopefully. So this is actually quite a long, actually it's very, very long. And it's super lightweight. I thought it was going to be, you know, heavy on the head, but it is quite lightweight. It's super, super soft and stretchy as well. So as usual, I'm going to fold it because that's what I'm used to, even though this looks like it will give you coverage from just one layer anyway. And what I'm going to do is place it over my head. Okay, it is slightly heavier than the other hijabs actually. It does feel heavy on the head, but that won't stop me from wearing it. And the material just feels so good. It just feels really, 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 really nice and soft. So what I'm going to do is stretch it and then pin it underneath. And then this bit that I'm left with is really, really long. So what I'm going to do is first wrap it around my head. Oh, I love how this hijab just lays on your head. I have to say though, I can't really, I feel like I can't hear anything now. So what I've done is I've just tucked this underneath here. And you can actually just leave it like this. I just love it. I love the way it looks. The way it just hangs and it just makes its own kind of folds. Just looks beautiful. Or what you can do is just grab this bit here and wrap this around. And I feel like you don't even need a pin with this. I may wear this today actually. I'm going out after this this video just to Home Sense, which is a store that I would literally live in if I could. So yeah, this is what this looks like. I love, love, love this. I think it's going to be something I wear quite a lot actually. You can of course grab a pin and just pin this here if you just want to be you know, safe, I guess. Pinned it underneath and that's pretty much it. This is the first look using the Suede hijab. Let's try out another style. So for the second style, I'm actually going to go really, really simple. You don't need layers with this, so I'm just going to keep the same fold and I'm going to do it literally half. So I'm going to try and kind of make the lengths similar, somewhat similar to one another. So I'm actually not going to pin it. I'm going to try doing this without any pins at all. So what you want to do is just grab this bit here and just take it around and just leave it hang. And then you want to take the long bit and around again. And that's basically it for this look. If you don't want too much material at the back, you can always bring one of them round the front again, like this. And yeah, this is pretty much the second look that I'm going to show you. We actually used no pins, and I would go out with no pins with this hijab, just because I feel like it's quite like a heavy, rich kind of material, if that makes sense, so it will hold itself. I might show you a third style just because I kind of really, really, really like this hijab. You want to start off same as the previous look. I'm going to take this side, which seems to be that little bit longer, and I'm going to bring it around my head to join this side, but I'm going to lift this left side up and bring that right side under it, and then I'm going to just loosen this a little bit. And then I'm going to take this bit here and I'm going to wrap it around my neck like this and bring it back around to join this left bit, and then just play around with it here. You can pin it up here. I would probably pin it up here to your undercap, but I'm wearing a turtleneck so I'm not that worried. So then what you can do is you can actually just leave it as it is like this, with these just hanging there, and that looks nice. What you can do though is do a bit of a plait, so you can get this side here and just kind of wrap it around this one, and you're left with something like this. Let's leave this suede hijab for another day. By the way, if you want to see more hijab styles of a specific material that I'm using in this hijab tutorial, then just let me know down in the comments section. All you need to do is write the name of the material down below and I'll have a look and see which one is the most popular, I guess. So the next hijab that I'm going to be styling is this one. It is quite similar to the one that I use on a daily basis, but a lot softer and kind of thinner and lighter. So during the summer, I don't think this would make you hot, whereas mine is quite thick. I think this is their satin modal. I'm not entirely sure. I'll leave the link. I'll leave the name somewhere on the screen. So this one is in the colour Greige, I believe. And I love this colour because it's a grey, but it's a cool kind of grey, which I really, really like. I'm starting with a fold. It's really, really long, just like the one before. So I'm starting with a fold and I'm just gonna... So this look is basically how I wear my hijab every day if I'm not in a rush. If I'm in a rush, I literally just do this and wrap it around my neck like this. And that's it, Bob's your uncle. And I leave. It's usually school runs that I do this, and I never look like this in school runs. You want to pin it underneath. This does feel really, really nice. I love the feeling of this. It feels really cool. So you want this bit here around your head and just leave it there. And then this bit here, open it up a little bit and just wrap it around like this. And then what I like to do, just fold it and pin it right here. And actually this one's quite a bit longer than my typical one. So what I'm going to do with this leftover bit is I'm going to take the back of it and I'm just going to put it around my neck. I love this. I love the colour. Like the colour. This is the first look. You've got the full coverage at the back. You can have full coverage at the front if you like. If you just bring this down and maybe pin it right here to the back, then you've got all of this material to cover the front of your chest. And the second look, you want to leave it as it is and just take that pin out, and then this bit here, you just want to take it back around your head. I'm sure I've shown this in my chiffon hijab, but I feel like it would look even nicer with this material, especially because this one holds a bit better than the other one. And what I'm doing is at the back, I'm kind of twisting it just to give it a different kind of twist, no pun intended. And bring it to the front and just play around with it until you're happy with the way it looks. And this is what the second look looks like. Okay, so moving on to the last hijab that I'm going to be using is this one here, which is their ribbed jersey. I can't remember the colour of it, but I'll leave it on the screen. Again, it's super long and it's very stretchy, and I feel like one layer will cover your the back of your head, so it's not transparent. So what you want to do is fold it a little bit from the front, and because I'm wearing a turtleneck, I'm going to go for this style. So you want to kind of place it where you've got equal length on both sides. And then I'm going to take it to the back like this, and I'm going to cross them over. So this right one's going to cross the left one. It's going to go on top of it, and then I'm going to bring them back to the front. and then you just want to kind of loosen it a little bit, and then you're left with this here. So I'm going to take the longer one. This one looks like it's the longer one, and I'm just literally going to take it around like this. And this is what the first look looks like. And the final look I'm going to show you using this hijab is super simple, really easy. This hijab feels a bit as heavy as the suede hijab, which again is why I'm not really using pins with it, because I feel like it will hold its shape. So the same way we started with the last look, both sides kind of equal. This side is a little bit longer than this side. So what I'm going to do is just leave it like this, and I'm going to take this and I'm literally just going to take it around. If you want, you can just basically just pull it a little bit more, and that will cover your neck. In fact, I think I like it a bit more like this. And that's pretty much it. You've got this front bit here to give you all the coverage you want at the front, and you've got this back bit here to kind of give that effortless look to your hijab. And this is the final hijab look that I'll be showing you in this tutorial. Honestly, I'm so happy with all of the hijabs that I have picked. This company has done a really good job with their hijabs. They feel such good quality, they sit nicely on the head, and they're just beautiful. The design is beautiful, the sizing is perfect. So I would highly recommend this company. If you do order, make sure you use code Sakina10 for 10% off your order. Anyway, ladies, thank you so much for watching again. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking and sharing. If you haven't subscribed and you made it to the end of the video, what are you waiting for? Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all in my next video.